Hello.
Oh. Is that what's out there?
We would have played you the pre-intro,
Yes.
but someone completely ballsed it up.
It's gone. As has... Well,
As
several
has
things. Yes.
all the Halloween material.
Yes. Yes. It had a hiccup. I blame Willow Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Awfully sorry. This is the very Halloween unspecial.
Oh dear.
Never mind.
It's one of our shows.
It is. We could just show you a picture of Dave Dawn. That'll scare you.
Ooh,
Hello,
harsh.
Dave.
Harsh.
Well, you know.
Harsh. You could have one a repetitive loop with him vaping that menthol.
Mm.
I know Keith appreciated that. Good sound effects.
Vape Man's got some menthol for him.
Excellent. Is he handing it to him for his Christmas present?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent. Wish I could be a fly on the wall. It'd probably be splattered after math. Right. Yes. So. Hello.
Yeah.
What should we do this week, Jim?
Well, this week we're having another look at this,
Yes.
which is the rock star.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna be a rock star.
Oh dear.
What?
Is that just made up for any Halloween material which we lost?
Yeah.
Or forgot to hit the
Their
save
ears
button?
are bleeding. We're gonna have a look at that,
Yes.
and we're going to have a look at.
He's gone down there.
Yeah.
Mm.
This,
Mm.
the rough stack.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get up, did you?
Hmm?
Never mind.
What?
We're going to have a look at the rough stack from e-cigz,
Mm.
and we're going to have a look at these. Not the pipe of awesomeness, the thing on the end. The 306,
Yes.
with no bridge,
No.
no wick,
Yeah. And
and it's
juice.
from Daz.
Juice.
Yes, we've got juice in this one. It's not going to go pop.
No. Which is good.
Yeah,
It is good. Yeah,
We are
let's be
professionals.
honest. He's so going to slap us next time we meet.
Mm-hmm. Next time I go up and mount it with him, he's going to kick me off the top.
Yeah, hopefully he vids it.
Mm.
Be good entertainment value.
Oh, I'll do it for charity.
He'll just do it for the hell of it.
Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Someone's got a question for us.
Ready?
Can we be in Hull on the 11th? No.
Hull? Who said that?
Vapourman.
Vapourman. It's distance-wise. I would love to. In fact, I was speaking to Dave Dawn today about the little meet-up we're having on the A19 OK Diner.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, even from here, and we're closer to there than Jim is, it's 231 miles each way. So it's a little bit out of it for a small meeting, really. Otherwise, I'd love to come up there and sort of wheel around in my chariot of doom. As I do.
Yes.
Chariot of Doom.
Get some skulls for it.
Yes. And those little spiky wheels on the end. I reckon that would look good. Yeah. Anybody who wants me to see me and spiky wheels in my chair next time, say aye. I can't
Aye.
see the channel.
I do. I do.
Anybody who wants a modder to come and put 24 volt pass through on my chair of doom, let me know.
We got 3 eyes.
We've got 3 eyes.
3 eyes.
Yay.
Raw veg, dark drug, bad seed. Oh, raw veg again. Vapourman.
Oh, he is keen, isn't he?
Oh, he is
Yes.
keen. Aye. He loves it. He does. Yeah, there's plenty of eyes there. So, there's an eye now.
Ooh.
Aye. So,
Is he going to salute? Daz has got...
Daz is taking a mick,
yes.
as you would expect. Anyway.
Yes.
Should
Should
play the intro, which didn't get lost because
Well,
of someone's little
yes.
mishap.
Well, at least I know how to hit save when I try projects. If you want to go down that road.
Touche. Good point. Well made.
Back in a minute.
On to the intro. While I hit you repeatedly. We're back.
Good God, they're looking at us again, Jim.
They are.
They're looking at us, mate.
So I'm just going to look that way.
So Jim just asked me what was in here, and at the moment, in here, I've got some Red Bull.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, it is. It tastes quite nice as well, which is why it's in there.
I see. your reasoning
Yes.
is bloody good.
I know. It comes from age. Lots.
You've got plenty of it.
Lots of age. Right. What are you doing?
Stuff.
Good stuff, people. Rockstar. From Rock Universal.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
Get your vape on.
Nice.
Yes.
Smooth. Smooth.
I had a little look at it last week, as you are aware, because you were watching last week. So, well, I hope you were. If you wasn't, grr. And I had a little look at it, and I thought it was okay. And I said, as you will remember, that I would have a look at it for the rest of the week and let you know what I think. My opinion hasn't changed. This has actually got a thread on UKV, for those of you, and I believe when I last checked it was up 324 replies on it. Some of it was about the product, and I want one and stuff like this. There were some other questions. Tank cracking was one of them. Now, to be fair, I haven't got any mysterious juices which do that. I'm not quite sure which ones that do. I should have to find that one out.
They're all there.
Yeah, they're
that will kill tanks.
right.
Polycarbonate will make crack it with any juice that has sour flavours, malic acid, citrus acid. Perfumer's Apprentice, there's quite a lot there. Ripe banana, honeysuckle, cherry, cherry blossom, root beer, strawberry shortcake, hummingbird nectar, mimosa, cola, Vapor Renew tea berry and Mountain Dew, oil-based e-liquid. Pretty much everybody knows about oil-based liquid.
Yeah.
Not good.
No.
Nutmeg, clove oil, Mountain Dew flavouring, Perfumer's Apprentice cinnamon Danish, raw vapor Hawaii Sunrise, Perfumer's Apprentice vanilla custard, Tasty Vapor cherry cola. They're not bad juices. This is a disclaimer that was on the message. They just have the potential to cause cracking in tank systems using polycarbonate tubing.
Yeah. So there's quite a few there, but that just puts it down to it's not just these tanks. And in fact, I've spoken to Greg today. I believe he's even posted on UKV now. And the people that have bought these are getting replacements sent out with a trade secret sort of ninja tank, which is resistant to the strange and wonderful flavours which are out there, which causes them to go crack. But I mean, for customer service wise, I'd say that was pretty good. To be fair, yeah, sending them out free of charge. So that's good. Things I found during the week. The only downside I would say really on these is that little light there. I don't know whether that's going to show it up because it's. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see that is blue. Now it's blue because the battery has been charged. It goes blue to red. There's no in between. The 650 milliamp hour one, which I have, goes from from blue to red within 20 minutes. Even though there is plenty of battery life in there. So we're back to the battery indicators on there. Yeah. You'll know when your battery's going to die. Okay, charge it up. Don't pay any attention to the colours, because other than anything else they are just colours. Then juice wise, well, I don't vape very much, to be fair. I do about maybe 3 mil a day. They'd snigger at that one. Yeah. How many mils? I do that in the morning when I wake up. That's about the best as I can get on this accent, I'm afraid.
Yes.
So I'm having to fill this up a couple of times. It does like the juice, okay, and it does like PG juice, I should say. On VG, it doesn't seem to wick fully. It doesn't particularly go
You're being
dry.
diplomatic.
Yeah,
There.
it doesn't
You didn't
actually
tell
go
me about
dry.
this.
It doesn't actually go dry. If you put VG in like a bud or that, like you get dry, don't you? Get the in the back of the throat. These you don't, but you don't get much taste. Okay, so stick with the PGs. At least 70-30 in there, or PG straight, or whichever one you want to do. Don't put VGs in them.
Or cheese.
Well, I don't know. Cheese is quite nice. Go on, over. No, I know what Hi-Fi Stud would be like on that.
Have you seen what got attached to my foot?
What?
Andy's cat is warming my foot.
Mm-hmm. She's laying on his foot. She's training him.
Sorry. Sidetrack.
Some people have said that you get juice in the mouth. Do you hear? Behave. I would say if you're going to get juice in the mouth, make sure your drawer isn't too tight. Yeah. Because it's not rocket science, people. If you shut that off and just suck in through, oh god, this sounds so bad, doesn't it, on so many levels.
Carry on.
If you shut the drawer off and you're sucking through the end there, the juice is going to come up and Willow will know all about this. Sorry, moving on.
I say nothing.
Loosen the drawer off enough, yeah, and that should cure it, because I like quite a nice tight drawer. And I haven't had juice in my mouth. Can I stop this one now?
No, you started. I had nothing to do with this.
Okay, so that's that one. The only thing that does concern me a bit is the price of the atomizers. Now that was the one that I was using last week. It hasn't died. The reason why I'm not using it is because the Vapefest juice, which was handed out, has tainted it. You can't get the taste out of it. And unfortunately, whereas if you've got a 2, 3, 4, even a £5 atty to the state of it, you can just change the atty. You can't on that. So you've got a fully working atty, which I'm probably not going to use now, unless I shove cinnamon in it, and that will kill the tank. So it's a waste of a tenner, which is what they are. So, you know, one thing though is if you are going to buy the atties, buy 3 at a time, because then you get free postage because it's over 30 quid. All in all though, as an e-cig, I think it's good value for money. It does give you a nice... Can't take him anywhere.
Awfully sorry.
No, he's not. Don't believe him. He's not sorry at all.
Charming.
It does give you a nice fulsome flavour and a nice throat hit. I do quite like it, and it looks elegant as well. Are we boring you, dear?
No, I'm doing my zombie impression, considering all the Halloween stuff went out the window.
Yes, it was a shame that, wasn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, that's Rockstar. I think we better mute that. Rock Universal. Pop over and have a look for those of you that are sort of thinking about, yeah, okay, that looks okay. What's it like? Let's have a look.
Message received and understood. Nothing.
Are you plotting and planning again?
Yes, we've got to be quiet about that.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
Left.
Centre?
Right up there.
I'm not going there. Right. Go on then. Talk about your
Yeah. Steve Mack says
I can see it now.
I'm not you go, no, I made it bigger for you. Sorry. And Steve Mack says £9 out here is a bit steep.
Well, go on then.
Well, no, you're the one that can justify it.
If the atomizer lasts 4 to 6 weeks, then you're talking pennies a day. If the atomizer lasts a few days, then yes, it is a bit steep. If you put juice in which taints your atty, that sort of stuff you can never get out, menthol, that Vapefest stuff, anything of that ilk, Black Forest Gatto, smoky bacon, then you are basically you've committed that atty to have those flavours in it. It's as simple as that.
Willow has said that if the atty lasts a day, we get a good rancho. You would.
Yes.
That's a very good
yes,
point.
you would.
Raw veg. 2 atties lasted him a day.
Really?
That's because he's not normal.
Well, no.
He doesn't have windows on his house.
No, he doesn't. You better explain to the viewers where that one came from.
Nah, you had to be there. But raw veg doesn't have any windows.
No, he doesn't do windows. It's a very dark house.
Oh dear. Right, anyway.
You realise that he could get his revenge.
He can now, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I know. He has got windows on his house now. Right then.
Yes. Sorry, the female's moving. Human eyes attracted to movement. Right. Oh, Jess is in pain today as well. Jim has broken her. Come on, let's have a talk about the 306s.
306?
Yes, the ones at work.
306 is from Daz.
Daz. Good strong name. Oh, good strong name that.
Bowler from the pavilion end.
Mm. Be nice.
Mm.
Be nice, otherwise I shall tell Jess that you've been bad.
Righto. On our devices, get your device out.
For a camera?
Yes. Come on.
Da-da-dun. Yeah.
On these, we have got 306s with a difference. What? Nick up. See that there? See in there? There's something distinctly missing. Can you notice what?
Probably not, because it's not focusing properly.
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's try it on that one. We shall try again, people. Let's have a look. The power of Christ compels you. No, it isn't going to do it, is it?
No,
the camera is going to be a complete...
fine. They can fine. Yes. There is a lack of a bridge.
Yep.
Alwick. There's nothing there except for the coil. And it's bloody fantastic.
Yeah. Now, we've had these for a couple of weeks now, because Daz gave in to us at the at VF, that little event somewhere up north. They get some in there as well, didn't know that?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't see him.
Oh.
Too many people, he was down by their knees.
Ooh.
Hey! Hello, Dave.
Oh, get him back later, Dave. You better hope he doesn't watch the reruns.
No, he doesn't have time, he's too busy.
And we have been trying them out for the past couple of weeks. It's been glued to my hammer.
306s will last more than a week.
Mm.
More than a day. More than an hour.
Mm.
More than going, oh, stop working.
Therein lies the problem on any 306, and in fact most atomisers don't try burn them. Right, taste and vapour production. Obviously taste is thing. So how are you finding yours, Jim?
Bloody marvellous.
Bloody marvellous. Jolly good.
No, yeah.
Hmm?
Is there no wick?
Steve Mack says there's got to be a wick inside the coil though.
Is it?
It's bridgeless.
I thought it all just sat in the cup. I can't tell, mine's gone black.
What are you vaping in it?
Oh, i6.
Yeah. What's that little device you have on top of it as well? Actually, you could talk about that as well.
Oh, yes. Also, from Daz, these funky 306 strip tips.
You see that one? Can you see that? You want that, sir? Would you? Ooh, look, it's trying to focus.
I've got a long thin one.
I've got a short fat one.
Aye. I find with these short ones, the long ones, the thin ones, that you do get juice building up in the mouthpiece a lot, which is a pain in the backside.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer a nice wide opening.
There you go. Del Boy's got it. Del Boy's just poked in there, but none of the wick on top under the bridge.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I know what I meant.
Well, so do we. That's what wickless means. Performance-wise, I've been using this for 2 weeks. It hasn't dropped off. it doesn't produce a great deal of vapour because of the juice I am vaping.
What?
Microsoft or Microsoft?
Microsoft
Cool.
is tanking every 306 he has.
I don't need it yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, okay. Bamex is saying how much is he selling the drip tips for. Now I did have the details up.
Daz is in channel.
Yeah. Daz did have the details up before everything went really badly pear-shaped. As usual, about 10 minutes before the show. So
His
if you could
fault today.
I did not click don't save.
Shut up.
Would you like to commit Harry Carey with this project before we close it? Oh yes please. Hello Jim.
See what I've got to put up with here?
He's having a go at me.
It's his fault. I didn't do a thing.
Daz.
Daz can't remember the price of his own drip tips.
There's the Chrome 510901, I believe, was $2.99. The Ming drip tip, which is chromed, was £6.50, I believe. I cannot, for the life of me, remember how much the Darling one was there on the end of that, as you can see.
The pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Now, if Daz can't remember, we're really in trouble. Oh, there we go. Cannon's for £1 on the standard, £1.50.
There we are then.
Yes.
Willow's Chrome Ming is lush.
Shh. Don't, Jim. Be good, she's not in the corner tonight.
She is.
Is she? Willow, are you in the corner?
She's in now. Talking about her Ming in public.
Don't do that, she'll give you the fingers.
In a Ming?
Yes. You know what she was like with Dave.
Good point, well made. Of course she's in
the corner. Oh dear.
Microsoft went for a nice clear Ming. I'm the same.
Bad Seed says Willow lives in the corner.
And Safe has got the aluminium cannons on the way.
Ooh, nice. Nice. I have been after one of them for a while.
They might get a bit hot.
Yes, they might, but it depends how long they are. God, I can't spell. What are you asking him for?
Meh. He can't help.
Right.
He was about before writing.
So 306 part of it, I would say, are absolutely stonking. They are literally meant for dripping. I wouldn't use them any other way. Although I did read on UKV that someone's put a 306. I don't know whether it's one of these, but they have put a 306 in an ARI tank.
Yeah, you can put them in the UFS as well.
Yeah.
And the AFS, just get an extender, pop it on, and you can use it in your tank of choice.
Might be an idea on those new ones I got. Because you people know how I like tanks. I know, Willow. You could say for me to remind you, and I forgot all about it. Look what I got through today for another review and another time.
Fake mail.
Yeah, it came this morning. My Big Daddy and Little Mama one. Because I do like mine. I only have a couple of tanks, mind.
For those who have not seen the show before, Andy saying he has a couple of tanks is a bit like the British government saying they've got a couple of quid from our fuel prices.
Yes. Yes, quite.
Sorry, it's a bit of a sore subject. I filled the car up earlier.
Oh dear.
Wasn't even on empty. When I first got it, 40 quid would fill it, you know, well above the needle, the full mark. Chuck 45 quid in today from, just above empty. 3/4 full.
I believe that. Yeah, when we got ours, it was 55 quid to fill it, and now it's £78, I believe, went in the other day. In fact, Julie actually looked underneath the car in case we had a leak. It was that bad. Bless her.
So I'm quite glad I'm not paying tax on cigarettes anymore, and I'm vaping.
Shall we get back to the vaping?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Bit of a rant that wasn't on topic. Never mind.
Delboy says Jules, Andy doesn't have the best talent out there though.
What?
Willow makes tanks.
Oh, fish tanks?
No, vaping tanks. Although she does say mention fish.
What's a tank?
Yes. Oh, look. There's trouble. That's my eldest. Hello, Adam. He's out there.
Oh dear.
There goes the channel.
Everybody's good one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
vaping.
I would say.
It's not Friday.
What?
Nothing.
Behave.
Didn't say a word.
If he moves his lips, tell me. Okay. And I shall get Jess to wreak vengeance upon the back of his head.
She can't in a minute. She's broken.
Oh, she's broken, yeah.
Mhm.
You must be more gentle. Breaking poor little Jess. Right. Good value for money. Good Atty. And some good drip tips as well.
Hi.
So that's like-
Get yourself the full set.
It's worth it, really. It's, a lot more reasonable in the price. Are you going to come and say hello, or are you too broken to say hello? You're
Too
not going
broken.
Too broken. She's too broken to say hello.
Well, I rather think,
Yes.
even though we haven't got any information at all, and they said it would be on sale this week.
I don't think it is yet, though, is it?
No, it isn't. I just had a look.
Why is it every time I think of that name, though, all I can think about is Michael Palin singing I'm a Lumberjack?
I always think of Starship Troopers, Roughnecks.
Oh, yeah.
Rico's
Yeah.
Roughnecks. Anyway, what I have in my hands here is the rough stack. You can get it in the 18650 or the 18350 version, and the 18350 is a dinky little thing. It's about half the size. Looks lovely. Jess liked it and she wanted one, but I nicked this one instead anyway for reviewing purposes. Ow!
Told you she'd get him.
We could get info from Mad Vapes Raw Bench. You can get it from Mad Vapes. But these are going on sale on e-cigz Wizard. So we haven't got their prices, which is a shame. Now then, this has got to be, I don't mean this in a bad way whatsoever, but I'm hoping that these are going to retail cheap. If they don't, you're going to expect a rant show, because this has got to be, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I genuinely don't.
Yeah.
It's got to be the cheapest looking parts wise tube mod that I've ever seen, because you've got a simple tube, fashioned out, got lovely threads on it, nice and thick. The spring, I don't know whether you'll be able to see if I just do that. There you go, spring right down the bottom there. It's not soldered in, it's not screwed in, it's just pushed right down, and the force of it is keeping it there. As for the working order part, in there, right at the top there, nice simple connection, still got the solder there. That's pretty much it. And then inside you've got one of these buttons on the top there. Now, apparently, the dude who makes these has said, yeah, we know that these switches aren't the best, but we'll replace it for you once it goes. Which is quite nice. I'll pop that back on there, and I will chuck an Atty on, or a Carto. Here we are. There you have the full thing, and you've got your little button there.
Is that hissing at you?
It is hissing at me, it wants me to vape it. Ooh, cherry. I pick up cartomizers and I don't know what I put in them.
Nice.
Yeah, so I roll. But it doesn't stain. I think it is just tubed out stainless. I'm not quite sure because I do my research. Oops. But it is a shiny. It's a nice little shiny, and like we've said before, with simple tube mods, it's a tube that a battery goes in.
Yeah.
It's just a battery holder. It's a shiny one, but a battery holder nonetheless.
So when they say that they'll replace a switch, does that mean send it back to them, really?
Probably, yes.
Yeah. It's mine now, Dave.
Meh.
It's got your little eyeballs at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. If it vents, it's safe, but it is really a base, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It is a base mod. But then that's what some people want.
I don't.
But he hasn't got it up for sale yet.
Nope, it's not up for sale yet. It is on madvapes.com,
Yes.
but e-cigz, lovely UK vendor,
Yes.
will be having it on.
Or off.
Yes.
We just don't know when. It was supposed to be this week.
Mm-hmm.
Price range, I believe someone in the chat said earlier, sorry, I think log your name, said it was sub £50.
Which I'm quite glad of.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yes. Which was quite good. Willow Fairy evidently is busy singing YMCA. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, Gary is here,
He's late again.
as usual. Even the clocks haven't helped him, have they?
No. You'd think he'd be here early. Never
You would.
mind. He's putting X-Lax in chocolates for the kids.
Uh-huh.
And we've been lucky so far. We've managed half an hour without a single bing bong.
Yes. Yes.
Which is also lucky because you're running out of sweets to give them.
Yes. Yes, I'd have to give them Jess's chocolates.
Oh.
And the foam sweets.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm with you.
The emergency supply. Evidently, Delboy has said in the chat, so you can't put DCCs, DCAs, low resistance ATIs, or Cartos, or any tank on it.
Nope. Unless you use an extender and make it look silly.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to put an extender on it and make it look silly.
Microsoft had a 6-foot trick-or-treater earlier. Hope you said thank you after.
Good word.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Gary has got bats out the belfry chocolate left for the little ones. Okay. Microsoft has just typed in "can't sit down." Oh dear. You see what we do to the channel? It's all your fault.
What? I didn't do a thing.
Are you going to try and put that one in there, are you?
Yes.
Oh dear. This could look interesting.
Hello. So you can put a tank on it.
For the purposes of this, people, it is using an extender,
One extender.
an MC tank,
One NC tank.
and is that the mean cryptic or from Daz?
It is indeed.
Yes. So you've got a mash there. And that looks like something you'd repair a vehicle with. Does it spark? Yes, now we're going into the realms of the strange.
See, a gooseneck. That's what everybody needs. I'll try and tell you. Looks good on a pipe and a rough stack. Although you might want the silver edition. Oh dear, the descent into madness has begun.
Yes. It didn't take long, did it?
Nope.
No. What was it? 35 minutes, I believe?
Yeah.
How long?
That's a point. I do need another gooseneck to go on my double barrel silver bullet.
Ah.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Ooh. Anybody want to donate me another gooseneck? I'm not paying for another one. Why would I want to do that?
Well, actually, now you put it on that one. What do you want to do now? Do you want to do that, Touchwood?
I don't want to touch your wood.
Behave.
Nope, can't make me.
No, but Jess can.
Good point well made, carry on.
Mm-hmm. Who saw those at Platefest? Basically everyone who went there.
Touch wood.
Yeah, basically saw them. Touchwoods. And I thought that it looked very, very good as a mod, as a handmade mod. And these are the new ones he does, which are £75 retail. I know he had a special price at Vapefest, which I believe was £55 for this one and £45 for his little one. And he went from selling, I believe it was 6 in the previous 6 months prior to Vapefest, to selling everything bar 3 little ones at the Vapefest event itself. And what you actually get is a very, very sturdy. I'll move that out of the way because I will knock that down with my arms. Sturdy looking little device. Here we go, yeah. Little top button there and underneath. Now what happens on this one, you did have to loosen this off slightly for me, is the bottom just slides on or off, or whichever way you need it from there. And your battery goes on there. Now the previous versions of these, they had 2 compartments I believe, and one held the false battery, and it had a big bar that went through with nuts on the end. These are a lot better on the design, which is only natural. Now the only thing I have found with them is that they do not, or they will not take my high drain batteries because of flat top, which is a bit of a shame. But they do take my only normal 18650, luckily.
You could chuck a 5p in there.
I could do,
a spacer.
but that might do it, or a bit of foil or something like that. But yeah, that then is, because that's quite a tight fit. Once you actually get that battery in, boing. See, it does actually. It is spring loaded. So once you start putting more stuff onto that, it's not going to go too far down, as you can see on that one. So that may not work in this case. May not work on this case. It's very solid construction. It does look very nice. It's nice and heavy to hold in the hand.
Yes, it is. It's mine now.
I gave it to him.
He did. I'll trade you for the rough stack.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Oh, really? You need to get some brasso, my old son.
I do.
But no, that is a very... I'm trying to think of the word. It's not delicate. Someone help me out. My words have completely gone today.
See, I'd say that was elegant myself.
Elegant, that's the one.
Yeah.
It is. It's a beautiful little device.
It's a going out for a meal, something like that.
You'd sort of expect a cigar smoker to carry one in his pocket. And that's the feeling I get. It's the sort of person that would smoke a cigar, have a fancy cutter,
yeah,
would go for a Touchwood Jara. This isn't yes.
18650.
Yes.
On his site.
That's the one.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. I love the wood. I do love the wood.
So as well. Right. And ooh. What I thought was, it was good. Now I don't use this at 6 volt. You can either put the 18650 in, or you can put two CR12 freeze in. There's also another one. Actually, I haven't got the details up again. It's all gone pear-shaped again. So you can either get it for the 2 CR12 freeze for 6 volts, and there's 218 something or others for 7.4 on that one if you really want to go suicidal with a 306. But I thought I got just the thing to put on that, and I actually put on another little device. Is there one there? Who knows what that one is? Anybody? Let's see what the chat says. Anybody know what that one is?
A thing.
Yes, there's a virtual cookie. A virtual cookie for anybody who knows what that one is. Dim's got it. We owe you one virtual cookie. Chocolate chip cookie? Double chocolate chip cookie? Biggest tanker says. Oh dear. No, it is an MC tank, which comes from Mondos Vapos.
Mondos Vapos?
Yes, in Italy. Which is because I've got a lot of CE2s, which I've got from Yali tanks. Yes.
Good.
They're good in a tank. I've always said this. They are good in a tank.
I really want to get Jess Cam out right
Yeah, so do I.
now. But I will die.
Yes, you will. But it'll be quite entertaining for me to watch you die.
Oh look, she just said I won't die.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't do a thing like that.
No, because people don't want to see Jess Cam.
No.
Don't stop that.
It is a good little tank, and it does fit very well on that device. As I say, that's a drip tip. It's from Daz. The only thing with the tank side of it, if you like one device and several sort of looks at, is those of you that can see that properly, you see that white little tip at the top there. See that? Now that is obviously the cap that goes over the wick, and of course you have to do that occasionally to make sure that that's going to get some juice on it, so you can vape, which is good. One slight problem with this tank though is this unit here. Now I will dismantle it again slightly for you.
Oh,
Sorry, Nick Fart.
Andy.
Now it's going to be quite hard to see, but that is the bottom of the tank. You see it's got a ridge there, and the tank itself just goes up and over. Wait a minute, let's get my thumb around the right way. That's smooth, see? So literally when you change it, that whole unit slips out. Now the problem is that once the juice itself gets to that level, you can turn it upside down, you can do that, you can do whatever you want, and it is not going to wick properly. That leaves you with a bit of a quandary, because you still have about 1 mil to 1.5 mil of juice sat there which you can't use. Now you can take the tip off and top it up, but let's just say that your acid's gone, or you want to change your juice. Can you guess what you're going to have to do? Yes, you've got to take that off. Where's the juice going to go? So you have to do it over a sink. That is the only problem I've found with that as a tank at the moment.
That's a pretty big problem, really.
Yes, it is. I mean, 1 mil or 2 of juice on there, it's quite a lot. If it's the atty gone, then it's not just a question of just taking the top off and doing it. The whole glass bit comes off, that whole unit. The bottom bit and this bit in the middle there is one. So that glass comes off, splosh. So make sure you're over a sink or anything when you do it. But
Well,
it does have a slight problem there, which I'm sure you'll agree. That's quite a what's it. But as tank wise itself, I haven't cracked the tank itself yet, because I haven't put any strange and exotic flavours in, of which there's an awful lot of. But that definitely needs to be warned about for you people. Expect to get it everywhere. Willow Fairy, open it over Jim's head. Lovely.
no, I don't think that'll be happening now.
Vaporway says open it over a plastic tub, then you can reuse the juice.
What if you're a plastophobe? Oh, I'm just being awkward, I know.
Yes.
But, you know, never mind. It's an alright tank, I suppose.
Trick or treat Jim there from Tim. Hello, Finger.
Yes. Treat.
But you can get these, 25 euros, 90, whatever it is there, small stuff is, so 25.90 plus your postage packaging. Now, as I said, when I had that initial look at this a few weeks ago now, it was 3 weeks ago, wasn't it? It was a week before Vapourmists.
Yeah.
The original one did get lost in the post. It found its way across Italy, Germany, France, and then Royal Mail decided to lose it, which was very quickly rectified by Alexandre, I think he is, who immediately got me out another one by a courier so I could get the tank. It does look very nice, to be fair. It does need that sorting, because that is an awful lot of juice, and the space between my finger and the top there, that's a lot of juice. If you hear Atty goes, that's quite bad. But the same as what you do get with other sorts of tanks as well. you will find you're going to have to do that occasionally, and that is so well flooded now it would be unbelievable. It's got some juice up there now.
Oh yes.
Yes. But again, on that device, I think that looks absolutely excellent. That's my going out device when I go out.
Shut up. You go out with about 10 devices every time.
I do, don't I? I've actually got a bum bag which I take out with me, and it's quite a big one. Well, you missed that one. Or you almost missed that one. You were a bit slow there.
No, I was just reading a comment from Gary Dibley. How do you find the switch on the Touchwood?
Very, very, very easy. You can see it's there's not much spring on that one, and it is a mechanical mod, so there's precious little for it to go wrong, and if it did go wrong, it's very easy to sort it. And I spoke to Ian at Vape Fest. We did actually get some footage from him, but unfortunately the sound and the picture quality wasn't good enough to air.
So I blame her.
Yeah. Oh, leave her alone. She's had a hard day in there. Well, an hour. Well, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Never mind. Well, it would appear that we've got 8 minutes left. No, it wouldn't. We've got 12 minutes left.
Yes. Yes, that's flooded. So what did I just do? I just turned it upside down, didn't I?
You tool.
Oh dear.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you
And
all
Del
know,
Boy.
and Del Boy,
Yeah.
you all know that I'm not the biggest fan of tobacco flavours. In fact, I quite like cherry, bubblegum, gummy bears, black cherry, raspberry, fruity flavours. Now, much to my surprise, at Vape Fest, I got the opportunity to try something from vapourworld.co.uk, and I love it. Sorry, I had to mind something over the camera.
I could have got the timing better. I could have gone beep.
No, I wouldn't want to trust that. Remember what happened last time? Now, I got something that Mr. Dawn has been harping on about. I decided to try it, and I did, and I liked it.
Has he really? Has he been harping on about it, has he?
There's RY6 is bloody gorgeous. Now then, I always get reminded of biscuits and breweries from RY6. I don't know why. Jess gets Indian spice from it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See that? So I have decided, I think Mr. Dawn might have coined it first in Skype though while we were chatting about it. RY6, because it's absolutely gorgeous. The guys
taste nutty.
The guys at Declang, after making RY High Five, they decided to rise to the challenge of making an RY High Five killer. And I think it works, because I don't get on with the High Five, but the RY6 is lovely. How many times do I have to say it's lovely?
A couple more. I don't think they quite got it yet.
It's good. Oh, it's lovely. I love it. Hang on.
Del Boy evidently in the chat there has just typed, I just ordered from Vapor World and forgot RY6.
You can't forget RY6. It's 15 quid for 50ml that ends up in about 54ml. One of them little buggers there. I've had that since Saturday, and about 10ml's already gone from it. What?
I'm just reading the comments there, and I said, does it taste of nuts? And Gary Dibley's just typed up with a salty note, corner going, and Willow with a few stray hairs in your teeth.
Yes.
Come join, yes. Both of you.
Stay in the corner.
Corner. And you, Mr. Dibley. Corner.
Definitely you, Mr. Dibley. You naughty, naughty little man. But yes, vapourworld.co.uk, 15 quid for 50ml of RY6. Plus postage and packaging. That's vapourworld.co.uk.
Well, come on, let's have a go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, alright. It's 36, by the way.
What?
36 milligram. Do enjoy.
Oh dear.
He doesn't do big boy juices. He likes his 11s and his 18s
Looking at the context of the thing there, would you like to say Del Boy types?
Del Boy, after all of these
innuendos,
disgusting messages
yes,
in chat room
from Willow,
has said, if it doesn't inconvenience you too much, Tim, I'd love a little sample. Now then, if you take all of the conversation that's flowed downwards
yes,
to that,
yes,
there's a bit of a problem.
He says yes, Jim.
Yes, yes. You disgust me.
That's actually quite nice. I do like that. Now, High Five, I didn't particularly like.
No.
I'm sorry, please forgive me.
It was a bit too dry.
Yes, I didn't particularly like that one. That's actually very nice. But I'm not going to vape any more of it, the 36, because that is... no. That'll be like me taking you up to 7.4 volt. As if I would, you know.
Have some more. No, it is absolutely gorgeous. And if you like your tobaccos, and even if you don't, I strongly recommend you get yourself some. It is lovely. And if you don't get it, if you do get it and you don't like it, sell it to me for half price. I'll have it.
Well, I've seen some footage.
Easy.
Right.
Dibley, stay in that corner and be quiet.
Yeah. He's being very naughty tonight, isn't he? He's making up for lost time because he was late. Again.
Half an hour this time.
I know.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He doesn't love us, this is what it is.
He doesn't.
No.
Paula actually sent me, along with my RY6,
Yes.
Blackcurrant Explosion. I haven't tried it yet. But next week I will report.
That'll be quite interesting because I like fruits as well.
I will let you know.
Yes.
Might even bring it along just to have a look at it.
Excellent. Well, actually, just going back a little bit on the chat there, Rusty did mention copper review. And those of you that were quick probably saw mine. Now that will be polished. That will be polished, oh yes. By the way, because I can't do it. For next week's show, and we'll be doing a little feature on that one. Because I do like it. It hasn't got anything at the moment, because obviously I've got the show stuff prepped. And I've been testing on the other devices as we've been going throughout the week, so I'm going to be looking at that with a little feature next week. Willow said something in channel because Mr. Keith has just typed in capitals lol Willow.
It's them men who don't know how to aim, Gary, that's the problem. It's descended into pure filth. Yes. Willow's in, so of course it does.
She's very naughty, isn't she?
Yes.
Right, we have got... Should we do another juice? Because we've still got 5. Well, 4.5. Do you want to have another taste? What have you got?
I have got Liberty Flights Cherry. The XO range.
Do you want to have a little one?
I beg pardon?
Yes.
Hang on then. Here we are.
Ooh.
The XO range Cherry. PG 30ml, 36mg.
That's a big bottle.
It is a big bottle. I won a voucher at Vape Fest.
Ah.
So I decided to use said voucher for £25. However, I still had to pay 99p shipping, even though I only spent a tenner. Don't know why.
That's just got the overhiss on these. On these people, you'll find on the 306s. Sorry, going back to them just for a second. You get 1 toke per drop usually. If you hear it still fizzling after you've taken your finger off, shove some juice in it. Okay, that's your warning sign. Your laptop just went to sleep.
It did.
Come on in, give some.
There you are.
Oof, okay.
Oh, do you want some? Oh,
Yeah, I was going to put it on 306. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
No, it is 36.
Oh dear.
There you
Pardon
are,
me.
darling.
That was a squeaky one.
Now then, you know how much I used to like cherry.
Yes.
Anybody that's seen...
But actually, you might want to toke on a 306 as well, because we're going to get 2 slightly different.
That's weird. Anybody that's seen any of our old videos will know that I like cherry. Cherry is good. Cherry is very good. And this cherry is no exception.
No, it isn't. That's
It's
lovely.
lovely.
That is lovely.
It's the cool, the cherry drops, sweet hit, just like my stupidly powerful mixes when I used to buy Flavour Arts concentrates and make my own juice. I used to chuck 5 ml in a 10 ml thing just to go, that's lovely. And it was. It is. No, I kid. It was 10 mils and a 10 mils. But it is that sweet shop flavour, and it's bloody gorgeous.
That is extremely nice, actually. Shame it's 36 mil on yoink it.
This is why I vape 36, so you can't steal any of my juice.
This is why you vape 8 to 12, so you can't nick mine.
Good point. Well made.
So,
for 30 mil of that, it's $14.49.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit expensive, but it's kind of like his premium range.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Very, very tasty. That's for sure.
Yeah. And you can get 5 mils for $2.99, and I believe there's a 10 as well. Maybe not. No. 30,
quite a lot of different sizes, don't they?
30 or 5 in all various flavours, and you can get VG or PG. There's no mix, so if you want to get it, you can cut it. But that's pretty much it, and we've got 58 seconds.
Yep.
So
next week we'll do that copper.
We'll
get all nice. It'll be all nice and polished, and we'll be doing some features on some different stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at another rock device, a DCC. Maybe a 510T, but I don't know. We'll see what the time is next week. Because we have plans. We had plans for this evening as well, but it didn't really come to much.
No.
Where's that chat gone? Put that chat back on.
Nope, can't.
Yes, because you know that Willow's messing around. You know that Gary's messing around. Live on VTTV from Gary Dibley, Andy took Jim's cherry. Oh dear. And on that note...
yes, it's very much time
to
say...
bye.
Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed Jims bite.
Yeah, you take care, guys. We'll catch you next week. Ta-da now.
Hasta la pasta.
Bye.